Rabotai.
Halacha says, כלי כסף וכן שאר כלים שמשתמשים בהם בצונן, כגון כוסות וסלוחיות, בין שהם של מתכת, בין שהם של חרס, בין שהם של ניילון. You have silver cups that are used generally for cold. Use it for grape juice. Also other vessels that are generally, their main usage is cold. It's not used with hot foods at all. Maybe here and there it might happen that, a hot food might fall in, or we might put in one time. But in general, most of the time, they use it just for cold. Halacha says it doesn't make a difference whether they're made from plastic or if they're made from metal, earthenware. It's regardless what the material that it's made from. Halacha is כיוון שרוב תשמישם אינו אלא בצונן, לא הלכו בכל כלי אלא אחר רוב תשמישו. We go after the majority. The majority is cold. It's considered a keli which is used for cold things, and therefore it is not a problem of hametz. Even if there has been hametz been put into that keli, it has been used here and there, seldom, for things that are hametz. Usually in my cup of wine, I put in grape juice, I put in water. It's all no problem. It's all cold, there's no problem, no issues, but sometimes bread might fall in. It's not a problem. You could use that same cup, wash it out, use it on Pesach, no problem. What if once, in a blue, someone might have put in some whiskey, hametz whiskey inside? It's not a problem. Rov tashmisho is it's not made for whiskey. It's not made for these things. It's made for grape juice and water. It's not a problem. You could use it on Pesach without a problem whatsoever, as long as, again, you washed it, it's clean, it's fine. Same thing would apply if you have serving platters. Serving platters that are generally used cold. We're not talking about serving platters which are used obviously with hot foods. We're talking about a serving platter, a tray, or something like that, where it's generally, you put inside of it cups, cold things, or whatever it is. The halacha is you could use those things without a problem, even if once in a while hametz might have fell in or whatever. It's not a problem. Just wash it out. It's not like it contaminates it. Hametz doesn't contaminate whatever it touches, and therefore, as long as it's generally used with cold things, you can use that item back on hametz on Pesach as long as you just clean it out well. However, all this again is if it was used with cold. Once it's already, Rov Tashmisho is with hot foods, hot drinks, hot things that are put onto it, then you have a problem that things spill over from the hot drinks or the hot food that goes in and falls on the tray. So then you have a problem that the hametz that was in the plate fell into the tray and the tray becomes now hametz, and therefore it no longer can be used on Pesach, even again if you washed it out and cleaned it, unless you do, of course, hagaman libun, as we will talk about it later.